In the headlines, approximately $1 million for the staging of Mass Dominique 2020, further developments for Dominica's geothermal energy sector to begin next year, and the Dominica State College Robotics team secures wins in first global challenge. I am Andrea Louis with the Channel 5 News, back with the details after this.
Flow helps you stay connected to what matters. Simple plans and a better network mean that you can enjoy 7 days of unlimited social messaging, 3 gigabytes of reliable data to use as you like, 700 local anywhere calls and texts, with the always-on prepaid plan, all for $29. Keep your number when you switch to Dominica's most reliable LTE network. Buy wherever you top up. Switch to Flow. It only gets better.
Here are some tips to reduce mosquito presence in and around your home. Keep water storage containers properly covered. Remove containers that can collect water from your surroundings. Keep garbage bins tightly covered. Pick up your litter and remove all tires from your yard. Keep gutters free of leaves and twigs to prevent stagnant water. Prevent Zika, dengue, and chikungunya. Fight the bite. This is a public service announcement from the Dominica Red Cross.
This message is supported by Flow.
A new in-home experience is here. All your services bundled into one simple plan. Faster, more reliable Wi-Fi so that you can binge, play, and stream uninterrupted. Unlimited Flow local landline minutes mean you can talk and talk and talk. Plus the best in TV entertainment with over 120 channels and 29 in HD. All for $160 a month with the new all-in bundle. With Flow, it only gets better.
Thank you for staying with us. First up, nearly $1 million allocated for the staging of Mass Dominique 2020. The media launching of next year's Carnival activities took place on Thursday. Festival and Events Manager of the Dominica Festivals Committee, Marva Williams, says next year's Carnival will continue to give prominence to the country's traditional carnival aspects while combining with contemporary features.
Carnival Monday and Tuesday is set for February 24th and 25th, while the official calendar of events of Mass Dominique will commence with a national parade and official opening on January 18, 2020. The theme for Carnival 2020 will be taken from Didier's commitment to 2020 being the year of Nature Island music. A sub-theme is currently being discussed with select stakeholders and will soon be disclosed to the public.
Williams gave more details on next year's Carnival calendar, which will also feature select village carnivals, the Calypso tents, and other activities.
Carnival All Mass Festival on February 2nd, Princess Show on February 9th, the Mother's Queen Show on February 15th, the Miss Dominica Pageant on February 20th, on February 16th, that's the Miss Teen Dominica Pageant, the National Queen Pageant on February 20th, International Artist Night on February 21st, Calypso Monarch February 22nd, Kiddies Carnival February 23rd, Juve February 24th, Traditional Mass Parade and Children Costume Band Parade on February 24th, T-shirt Band as well on February 24th, Adult Costume Band Parades on February 25th, Last Lap on February 25th, Tewe Vaval on February 26th.
Williams is confident the DFC will pull off a successful Mass Dominique 2020 with the allocated budget.
We are hoping with the same Carnival subvention and the same Carnival budget to do the same for Carnival 2020. I believe it's just about doing something different, listening and being very creative with what you have.
Plans are also underway to develop a Carnival city to host numerous events for Mass Dominique 2020. In more top stories, The Dominican public is being assured that government has not wavered from its plan to develop the country's geothermal energy sector. Prime Minister Roosevelt Scarrett says growing Dominica's geothermal potential goes hand in hand with the government's climate-resilient vision for the country.
We have talked about this for some time now, but as they say, Rome was not built in a day. We have had to weather Ophelia in 2010, the Christmas trough in 2013, Erica in 2015, and the might of Maria in 2017. Yet still, we have not wavered from our plan to harness our geothermal potential, and this fits in fully with our resilience plan. The tender documents are now out for expressions of interest for contractors to build our first geothermal plant in Dominica.
Mr. Scarrett says the development of the geothermal energy sector will improve the business climate in Dominica.
We have all of the funding required, and actual construction will begin in the first quarter of 2020. This will result in a significant reduction in the cost of electricity to households and businesses, making it cheaper to do business in Dominica and more attractive for investments in manufacturing.
In more developments, the Dominica State College Robotics team has returned to the island with a few wins under their belt. The 5-member team participated in the first global challenge held in Dubai from 24th to 27th October. The aim of the annual International Robotics Challenge is to ignite a passion for science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, STEM, among the youth around the world. The Dominica team was among 189 countries which participated in the 3-day event.
They competed against veteran competitors and ranked 155 out of 189 participating countries with total game points of 716. The students, together with their alliances, won 3 out of 9 ranking matches and 1 out of 2 practice matches. The games were all related to the movement of objects, which represented ocean debris from one point to another and one level to the next. The students were also awarded gold medals for the Mansa Musa Award for fundraising. This award was presented to the team that demonstrated to First Global that they made a good effort in raising funds. Additionally, they received an award for following the safety rules.
The DSC Robotics team got the opportunity to work with several other countries during the 3 days of competition, and this has led to the State College making moves to enhance its robotics program on campus.
The team worked in alliance with teams like China, Ethiopia, Sri Lanka, Honduras, Cayman Islands, Egypt, among others. We at the Dominica State College express gratitude to Kish Sharma, Khadija Jacques, Brianna Loda, Kia Lawrence, and Charleston Gilbert for their commitment and hard work in seeing this competition through. We also thank Ms. Veron Nicholas and Mr. Alan Morris for guiding and supporting the students. Moving forward, we plan to implement a robotics program that will better equip Dominican students to participate in future games.
This is Dominica's 3rd time participating in the first global challenge, the previous times being in 2016 and 2018. The 7 young ladies vying for the title of Miss Dominica 2020 have signed their contracts confirming their participation. The signing of contracts took place on Thursday during a press conference to launch Miss Dominic 2020. In addition to the signing, it was announced that a new young lady had come on board as one of the formerly introduced participants withdrew from the competition. The 7 contestants also took the opportunity to speak to the public at Thursday's press conference.
I am 20-year-old Savan James, and I am one of the 7 young ladies who will be vying for the title of Miss Dominica 2020. My hometown of Roseau is more than just the epicenter of commerce and the nation's capital. It is a time capsule of Dominica's rich history and culture, most evident in our lovely architecture and our Saturday morning market day way of life that have been preserved throughout the years. A nation's culture resides within the heart and soul of its people, And no truer words can be said about us Dominicans, for our love of culture is unmatched the world over. And as the celebrations for our 41st year of independence come to a close, we move full steam ahead towards the Caribbean's most spontaneous and original carnival, the Real Mass 2020.
Being SASH today has honestly triggered an immense sense of pride and determination to fulfill every single objective that I have devised for my contesting in the pageant. One of these objectives is to effectively and authentically represent Soufrière. The other is to use the opportunity presented through the Miss Dominica platform for altruistic work to push an agenda so near and dear to my heart, marine conservation. Thank you so much for this opportunity, and I'm excited to get started. Thank you.
I am 19-year-old Elnara Emmanuel, representing one of Dominica's most scenic communities, the community of Kingsville. It is indeed an honor to have been chosen to be a contestant for next year's Miss Dominica pageant, Mass Dominic 2020. I urge each and every one of you to come support me and my fellow contestants at Mass Dominic 2020. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I am 22-year-old Melanie Charles from the proud community of Goodwill. I will be vying for the title of the Miss Dominica 2020, and I implore you all to come out and support our culture, the real mass. Thank you so much.
I am a 25-year-old Primrose Angel David, a clerical officer and a computer operator for the Ministry of Justice, Immigration and National Security at the Law Commission Office. I am proudly representing the cultural and historical community of Massac for the Miss Dominica Pageant 2020. Are you excited? Because I am. Join me while I celebrate the rhythm of Bouillon music. Mark this date, 20th February 2020. I thank you.
Majestic with a touch of elegance is a 24-year-old standing before you. Youth empowerment through the advent of sport will be my platform for the pageant on the night of February 20th, 2020. I urge each and every one of you to come and support us as we vie for the prestigious title of Miss Dominica 2020. I thank you.
Good morning to all invited guests, the media, and thank you so much to the Dominica Festival community for giving me this chance. I am Kimber Charles, 22 years, from the vibrant fishing community of Fonkole.
Meantime, Miss Dominica 2019, Marisol John, had words of advice and encouragement for the 7 participants.
I say this to you ladies, that on this journey, you should be open-minded to all the experiences, the good and the bad, because ultimately, they shape you into a phenomenal human being that you will not recognize a year from now. You build lifelong friendships and learn new ways of life within your own pageant circle. You see people differently, and essentially, you become a better person. Ladies, I urge you to keep close to God. He is your only refuge, not man, and not materialistic things of this world. Only God. Ladies, embrace this moment. Embrace the journey and know that what you are doing is something amazing. Representing yourself, your country, your community, and most essentially, those who love you, your family.
The Miss Dominica 2020 pageant is scheduled for Thursday, 20th February. You are watching the Channel 5 News. Stay tuned for more after the break.
A new in-home experience is here. All your services bundled into one simple plan. Faster, more reliable Wi-Fi so that you can binge, play, and stream uninterrupted. Unlimited Flow local landline minutes mean you can talk and talk and talk. Plus the best in TV entertainment with over 120 channels and 29 in HD. All for $160 a month with the new all-in bundle. With Flow, it only gets better.
When persons with TB sneeze or cough, healthy persons nearby breathe in the droplets and the bacteria can lodge in their lungs. People with weakened immune systems such as HIV/AIDS, alcohol and drug users, Smokers, children, and the elderly are most susceptible. Persons with a cough should take precautions when in contact with persons in public places. Cover your mouth when sneezing and coughing. Visit your doctor or health center. You must complete your treatment. TB can be cured even with HIV. Be responsible. Help stop the spread of TB and HIV. Protect yourself and others.
Helps you stay connected to what matters. Simple plans and a better network mean that you can enjoy 7 days of unlimited social messaging, 3 gigabytes of reliable data to use as you like, 700 local anywhere calls and texts with the always-on prepaid plan, all for $29. Keep your number when you switch to Dominica's most reliable LTE network. Buy wherever you top up. Switch to Flow. It only gets better.
Welcome back. While one team from Channel 5 News visited the north and northwest of the country for Community Day of Service on Tuesday, another team went to the south and southwest of the country to get highlights from those areas. Here is a look.
To the Community Day of Service, we put our team together and have a beautiful program going on right now, all about beautification and cleanup in the Bagatelle area. As you can see, we have the bus stop being painted right now. We have all the railings being painted. We have our food cooking. Everyone is involved. The entire Bagatelle area LYO is present alongside members of the council and members of the community itself. Also, I want to say a special big up and thank you to our PAL rep for making available the paint and the materials that we need to get this done today.
I'm here representing the council, and these are some of the villagers and the children also helping in cleanup and beautification. The painting, we got a lot of children and the young folks engaged in the painting. We paint, that is paint for railing. It is called oil paint, although some children have been messy with it this morning there. And then we have the cleanup. As you see my husband in the background, he's cutting the grass. And then other villagers, they're helping out. And then we have the cooking of the food. One pot as usual, and I think they're happy about it.
For Community Day of Service, what we have asked people in advance to have all their old stuff from their homes or their yard to put them on the road. So today we would have a truck to take them to the landfill. The Green Valley people, they came out, they did their brush cutting, and they came out in full strength to remove all their old stuff in their area, to load the truck and to get it to the landfill. The area, Shimenef, the people came out in their area in full force as well. They did some overhangings and cut a lot of bushes around their area, and they had old stuff around their area. They loaded the truck and they went to the landfill. On the main road, we had the NEP together with Melvina. They went and they removed all the old stuff that was on the bay side, and yeah, we did what we could in our community.
As you can see, Mount Prosper has been one of the communities in the Roseau Valley that continue to consistently do the Community Day of Service. So today, again, some of the residents of this area in Mount Prospect, called the Mount Hill area, they have come together again to check out the roads. As you can see, the roads are in a deplorable state, and they have decided, as you know, fellas who have their vehicles and so forth, just community young fellas, that decided to come and do some work there. So you know, that is what is going on in Mount Prospect. There's also some work going on by the school, by the primary school. And of course, we have other areas in the Roseau Valley. I just came from Cochrane, and in Cochrane we were checking on the playing field, you know, pass along in Coptol, and the rest of my day is going to be engaging Trafalgar and Loda, Wharton Waven. Of course, the other thing that has been the program for today, most of the communities in the Roseau Valley have been engaged in the white goods program, where they're bringing out their old fridges and white goods so that the trucks can come and then take it to go away. But all in all, I think this is an important aspect of community. This is an important aspect of development, and we have to continue that kind of work and that kind of engagement in our communities.
Flow helps you stay connected to what matters. Simple plans and a better network mean that you can enjoy 7 days of unlimited social messaging, 3 gigabytes of reliable data to use as you like, 700 local anywhere calls and texts with the always-on prepaid plan, all for $29. Keep your number when you switch to Dominica's most reliable LTE network. Buy wherever you top up. Switch to Flow. It only gets better.
Here are some tips to reduce mosquito presence in and around your home. Keep water storage containers properly covered. Remove containers that can collect water from your surroundings. Keep garbage bins tightly covered. Pick up your litter and remove all tires from your yard. Keep gutters free of leaves and twigs to prevent stagnant water. Prevent Zika, dengue, and chikungunya. Fight the bite. This is a public service announcement from the Dominica Red Cross.
This message is supported by Flow.
A new in-home experience is here. All your services bundled into one simple plan. Faster, more reliable Wi-Fi so that you can binge, play, and stream uninterrupted. Unlimited Flow local landline minutes mean you can talk and talk and talk. Plus the best in TV entertainment with over 120 channels and 29 in HD. All for $160 a month with the new all-in bundle. With Flow, it only gets better.
To end the news, the headlines again. Approximately $1 million for the staging of Mass Dominic 2020. Further works to Dominica's geothermal energy project to begin next year. And the Dominica State College Robotics team secures wins in first global challenge. Feel free to contact us at news@marpin2k4.com. You can also access or pass the newscast on our YouTube channel. On behalf of the entire production team, I am Andrea Louis. And to all of our viewers around the world, thank you so much for watching. Join us tomorrow.